looking at what's happening in the rest of the Arab world, Tunisia seems to be the model. So all of my other friends in other Arab countries look at me and say, well, you were the first. What are you doing with that speed? And it appears that we are, like you said, moving backwards from the train station. So we had this great opportunity to escape years and years of oppression and years of one person making the decision. And it appears that everybody now is becoming the dictator. So there's no longer just one dictator in power, but there's like...
And to what do you attribute this backward movement? To whom or to what?
There's a lack of unity. So there's a lot of infighting between not only the government, but the people as well. So people will demonstrate on the street for different things. Some want a return to Sharia, and some want a complete libertarian state.
Isn't this democracy in action?
It is, but
debate,
it is...
difference of opinion?
But the missing point, I think, is the government regulating that debate. So allowing it to be peaceful and not have people climb on the top of not Saba November anymore, place January 14th, and put the Salafi flag. There's a certain respect to the country that needs to be maintained by the government. That's the government's job. Protect the borders and protect the integrity. It's written in the Constitution.
Do you want to have a word on that?
I would say if we are moving back because some people are pulling back, and we are trying to move forward. So that's my fear. That's my fear. We should allow differences to be expressed in peaceful way, even if we do not like it. We should not stop people from expressing themselves because we do not like them.
We never, ever said stop people from expressing themselves. I say here, stop people when they go violent. Full stop.
I think
let's just hear a word from the questioner.
I think I can... There's a very fine line to me at which violence is overstepped its boundaries. On the 14th of January, a friend of mine was shot through both of his legs and had to have that bullet removed. That, for me, is an extreme amount of violence.
Shot by whom?
Shot by police snipers. In Tunis, actually. That's not violence, you're right. That's just a random bullet. But the thing is, I think there's a point where the state needs to act. Yes, maybe you don't need to go in with batons and clubs, but there needs to be a firm stance from the government saying, listen, protests are acceptable, but in this form.
Ahmed Galoud, did you want to pick up on that?
Yes, I would say if you do not want to have your friends or one of your friends to be shot again, like what happened on the 14th of January, the way is not to get the whole system working again. That's my first point, and I will insist on it. The way is to be patient, to change slowly, and to get the habit of the justice to be implemented, to change the whole system and to move forward, not to try to pull back. This is my point.
Buddha Sharif?
Change where?
To change forward, towards freedom.
Where? Where is the... where are we going? Tell us.
We are moving forward towards freedom. That's what we are doing. We are developing and we are achieving. We are getting out of the old system. That's what we are doing. It is painful, it is slow, but we are doing it.
Do please keep in touch with us via our website, www.newarabdebates.com. We're always glad to hear your views and your suggestions.